It's me, Pretty Pink Pommy. Hello? What the hell? Hey, y'all. Who's ready to fierce it? 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 Are y'all ready to fierce it? Because I'm ready to fierce it. Who's ready to fierce it? Leave a one in the chat if you're trying to fierce it today, because we can fierce it today. Are y'all ready to fierce it? Do y'all know what fiercing it means? Are y'all ready to fierce it? Because I'm ready to fierce it. How many times did I say fierce it? Honestly, take a drink every time I say fierce it. You're going to be drunk by the end of the stream. You might be dead, no shade. Get into it. Get into it. Shout out to the icons of the stream. We have Majestic Milotic, Sombreron, aka V, and who else? Oh, it's 5 a.m. Shout out to the mods. Hey y'all, thank you for showing up to the stream on time. Hi everyone else as well. Hi V. I'm fiercing it. Period. I'm ready to fierce it. Oh, period. Mod icons of the day. Absolutely. Who are the three? Hi CMB. How are you doing? Well, yes. Shout out to the bitches with the founder badge. No shade. Anyway, yeah, so we're actually gonna continue with episode 7 of the Fiercepoplocke. I know I took like a 2.5, 3 week hiatus from this freaking playthrough, but we are gonna just pull back up where we left off. Last time we were in this playthrough, we were actually doing some very interesting things. But before I get into that, I do want to I have a few things that we need to talk about. One of those things being the giveaway is still going. So if you would like any of the Pokemon in the giveaway is still going in the Discord. There's plenty of Pokemon that are still up for grabs in both Pokemon Legends ZA and also in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. If you would like any shiny Pokemon in that shiny Pokemon giveaway, you can take them. That includes Enkelbiter the Gibble, the shiny Gibble. That includes any of the Spinarex. That includes any of the Pidgeys. That includes any of the Pokemon that are in there. They're up for grabs. All you have to do is come and claim them. Fortune favors the bold. Come take your shit. Thank you. Everything must go. Honestly, because I am going to be releasing these Pokemon, so if you want any of them, you better take them because I will be releasing everything. Well, maybe mostly everything. Anyway, yeah, you forgot about Enkelbiter. You also anyway. Hi CMB, how are you? And if you have a Pokemon that you've requested and you have not come and collected it at this point, I'm going to wait for you to come and tell me that you're ready because I've already pinged people. I've been pinging people nonstop, and I'm honestly not gonna beg y'all to take this shit. Anyway, okay. Also, the GPL is coming on Thursday. Tomorrow, we're gonna be doing our cartoon watch party. We're going to be watching Star vs. the Forces of Evil at 8 p.m. Central. We're continuing on in Season 2. I don't know exactly what episode we're on. I'm assuming it's Season 2, Episode 5. That's going to be really fun. What else? I think that's everything for now. I am thinking about what we're going to be doing for the for my second streamiversary. And I'm really excited about that. I think I'm gonna send y'all a save the date kind of thing though, because I want y'all to I want to make sure that everybody's like right in line with when that's gonna happen. Right now, I'm thinking it's gonna be May 29th. I know I already said that on stream, but I'm saying it again. Hi damsel. What else? Did y'all see the stickers that I got from Daiso yesterday? If you didn't see them, you need to go check them out in the Discord server. Besides that, I think we're ready to get into the playthrough. Are y'all ready to fierce it? Are y'all ready to fierce it? Leave it number 1 in the chat if you're ready to fierce it.
Slay! Slay!
Yes, I love a little bit of Daiso. It was just a cute little petite Daiso run. You almost unfriended your friend on Fort today. I'm sorry, V. Okay, let's get into this Fiercepoplocke. Are y'all ready? I'm actually kind of famous. Let's do a little bit of rearranging here, folks. He gifted me the Tung 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 Sahur skin, and you unfriended him because of that? I thought you liked Tung 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 Sahur. Hi, Izzy. Happy GPL announcement. Oh, thank you. Girl, that GPL announcement was days ago. What do you mean? Hey, thank you. Days ago. It was literally yesterday. Thank you. Anyway, we're going to get into it. So last time I played this game, I went to the Safari Warden's house. We were doing the Safari Zone, and I gave the Safari Warden his teeth. Remember? I finished out with the Safari Zone. Yes, I got the gold teeth. I gave the man his gold teeth. Right. And then I saved the game in Fuchsia City. So today, before we get into the team as it currently stands in the Fiercepoplocke, I want to make sure that we are all on the same page. Today we are going to be playing the name game. And in the name game, we're actually going to be naming. So I do believe last time I got H2O Stallion. I have that written down somewhere. I know I have it written down. Like, where is that little pad of paper? Like, I know I have it written down somewhere. Like, where the fuck? Here it is. Okay, so last time we got... Let's just make a new box. Hello. So last time we got H2O Stallion, but this was not in the Safari Zone. We just captured the Pokemon, right? That's not the paper I'm looking for. I don't know what happened. Do y'all remember what Pokemon we captured in the Safari Zone? Oh, well, we could just tell by the ball they're in, huh? I know for a fact that we captured this in the Safari Zone. And Parasect doesn't have a name. We have Cupcake. Execute, we got in the Safari Zone. Just work with me. Hi, IQ. Welcome in. We got Rhyhorn in the Safari Zone. We got Goldeen in the Safari Zone, or at least we didn't name her, so we're gonna name her here. We got Nidorina in the Safari Zone. Hi. Why did we name this thing Timothy? Timothy? Why did we name it Timothy? I don't remember. We did get Timothy in the Safari Zone. But Timothy's not going to be playing the name game because that's literally... because it took forever. Yeah. We got Narp, Jabarkis, FKA Twigs, Sedusa. Let's just remember some of the girls. Pocopia the Ditto, Purple Dreams the Venonat. I think that we did get Purple Dreams the Venonat last episode too. Truffles the Diglett, Oracle the Abra, Fork, Grape Juice, Pinkie Pie, Whoopee, Ratarina. What does that say? Brought Love. Anyway, Mustang, Sandcastle, Ping Pong. So I think that's all the Pokemon that we got in the Safari Zone. We were in the Safari Zone, we got a handful of Pokemon, and these are the Pokemon that are going to be playing the name game today. We have Nidorina, Goldeen, Rhyhorn, Execute, and Parasect. The thing about it is, LOL, Brought Love, who are you? So let's talk about the team as we currently have it. So starting from the back and moving forward, because that's literally how it looks like it's set up, we have none other than... And leave an emote in the chat for your favorite Pokemon. We have Firework, the Charmeleon. We have Cherry Pie, the Pikachu. We have none other than the Pharaoh. We have Punchy, the Primeape. We have Death Lily, the Gloom. And lastly, but not leastly, we have Sweetie Pie, the Eevee.
Shake your drink!
Ladies, come on. You know, you see me doing my work type shit.
And this is our Fierce Pop team for right now. So before we go and actually go to the Fuchsia City Gym, because that's what I do want to do on stream today, we're going to be fiercing it back in the Safari Zone at least 1 or 2 more times. I want to do at least 1 time. I love Punchy. Get into it. Shout out to Punchy. It looks like Death Lily is our cutter. Actually, let's look at all these Pokemon. So... Death Lily is our cutter. Punchy is our strength baddie. We have Crankette, who knows fly. And that's it. And nobody else knows any HMs currently. I don't know if we have Surf. We do have Surf. I don't know if we can use Surf. We'll figure that out today. Does anybody want to do the honor of actually researching whether or not I can use Surf if I don't have the Fuchsia City Gym badge yet? Okay, so there's a bunch of Pokemon in here that we don't have, and there are Pokemon in here that we do have. But since I got the gold teeth, I have not looked at the map. I definitely want some more of these Pokemon, or at least to get another chance to get some of these Pokemon. We did get Goldeen last time, though, so that was good. Let me check my Pokedex to make sure that I'm not missing the one that I wanted. Let's do this. Yeah, I definitely want to look for Poliwag today. And so right now we are in the center area. Let's look for some Pokemon. Are y'all ready? Who do y'all want to see from the Safari Zone? Do y'all know anybody in the Safari Zone? We've already gotten a lot of Pokemon from here, but there's still some more to look for. Foreign to you? Well, you need to do your research. I did not mean to go for this Venonat. Hello? I accidentally hit A. Let's see if we catch it. Am I lucky? I am lucky! Anyway, so if you want to catch Pokemon in the Safari Zone and you don't want to like waste your steps, all you have to do is stand there and turn around in a circle and then they'll come to you. Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. We need to go name her. Morning, y'all. OMG, Pharaoh is getting her flowers. Absolutely, this is a Fiercepoplocke. Of course Pharaoh is getting her flowers. Pharaoh is fierce. It's in the name. Well, fear is in the name, but anyway. We're just hanging out in the Safari Zone until something cute pops up. Something cute. Something fierce. Let's see if something weird pops up. I was working on planning out the first 2 episodes of the Girly Pop Block last night. Y'all are in for a little treat. I have a lot of things that I have to do after stream. But I also, after this, I probably am going to play at least an hour and a half of Pocopia. I want to keep working on that building that I was doing in Bleak Beach. Well, that's just because I also don't predict this stream is going to go like a super long over time, if at all. Ugh. Well, we don't technically have one. We have Grape Juice the Nidoran, but I feel like Grape Juice the Nidoran will get his moment. All right, we're not gonna spend all day in here though, I will tell you that much. Orange juice? Hi, Rye. It's grape juice. Oh, you mean the Nidorino is orange juice instead of grape juice? Maybe so, maybe so. Hi, BB. Okay, this is center 1, or this is area 1. I have a Goldeen. We're gonna name her. So the plan, for those of you who are filtering in, is that we actually, like, there's a bunch of Pokemon that I captured last time I was in the Safari Zone, which was last stream. And after I finish spending time in here, at least one or two runs, then RIP. Then we're gonna like play the name game, where we're gonna name all the Pokemon that I've gotten in the Safari Zone before we move on. And then after that, I'm gonna go for the Fuchsia City Gym. We're gonna go fight Koga and get the Soul Badge. Is it the Soul Badge? What makes the Pokemon fierce to you? Well, actually, we've discussed this at one point. Not that I'm expecting you to know. I'm just saying, like, to me, so I already know what I need to say. To me, fierceness is executed specifically. Execute! Fierceness is executed specifically, like, oh, so it's all about execution. Does it showcase like prominence or confidence in its performance or its appearance? Does it have a danger factor to it? It's things like that, like, you know, or does it also lean into being excessively not vogue, but like chic? Does it lean into being excessively like, well, high performance, you know what I mean? Like, things like that are fierce. So to me, Nidorino would be fierce because, first of all, it looks dangerous. And also, like, there's an aspect of it that's like, you know, because of its poison typing, it really leans into the danger aspect that I've talked about previously. So it's stuff like that. Execute specifically by prominence, confidence in its performance or appearance. Does it lean into being excessively chic or high performance? Right. Sure, and that's today's abridged definition of fierceness. Oh, we got a leaf stone. Wait, should we use the leaf stone? Should we evolve Miss Death Lily? Oh, I never thought about it. I already had a leaf stone for her, I thought. I agree, Gen 1 is very fierce overall. That's why I decided to do a Fiercepoplocke here. I just kind of gave up on it midway because Pocopia came out, and so we're coming back to it finally. I forgot about this icon. Okay, in the chat, we are going to be saying flop. F-L-O-P if this Pokemon is not fierce. And if it is fierce, we're going to be saying bop. B-O-P. If it is fierce. Go. Okay, I see 1 flop, 2 bops, 3 bops. Oh, we'll take Gar's message as a bop, so that's 4 bops. More bops and flops. Oh, exactly. See, exactly. So y'all think the Kangaskhan is fierce? Soft bop, okay. Hi Latte, how are you? Okay, let's give her a little bit of bait. Oh, I'm sick to my stomach. Come back. She said y'all aren't fierce enough for me. We've already talked about Paris. Y'all don't like Paris. We have a Parasect in the box, so I don't even need to get Paris right now. Nothing fiercer than claws and minding and handling business with your child attached to you. That's a mother. Bitch, I'm a mother. No drama. Right. She said, y'all thinking about this too much. Well, now I know for future reference. How about that? If I see another one, we'll try to catch her. I was gonna attempt to just throw a Pokeball, like that was my instinct, was just to throw a Pokeball at it instead of like talking about it the way that we did, but it was too late. Like, single mom who works 2 jobs, that's literally Reba. And so if we catch a Kangaskhan, should we name her Reba? What do y'all think? You know what? I will. Okay, let's talk about this as well. We already have a Nidoran male in the box. I'm okay with catching a Nidorino. Do y'all want to catch a Nidorino? Flopper about Nidorino. Is Nidorino fierce pop to y'all? To me, it is. But do y'all want to catch one? We already have a Nidorina in the box as well. We have a lot of Pokemon who are going up for spots. We might do a double elimination today. I don't know who we're gonna be eliminating though, because I know I'm attached to this team. Are y'all? I just don't think we need it. Yeah, that's true. There are a lot of... Okay, here she is. She's gonna flee. Oh. A little food for your baby? A little food for your baby?
What about you being built like a bus driver?
What about you being built like the bus?
No, rock for you. Now ball. Hello? Oh, my God. A little food for your baby? The Nidoran? Oh, you think Nidoran male is a cute sprite? Okay, we're gonna try for Kangaskhan a little bit more, but I'm not gonna spend all my life here. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Maybe she's a judgmental mom at the PTA, actually. Okay. A little food for your baby? Oh, she said, I'm done. She said, I heard about you. Doduo looks like an Easter decoration with the manufacturing error. True, true. Like one of those little straw birds that you buy it from the store. We already have a Doduo in the box. We have a lot of these Pokemon in the box. All right. A cutie. We already have a Nidoran. We already have a Nidoran female and a Nidorina. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Big money. Double it and give it to the next person, please. Thank you. Big money, big money. No, thank you. I'm already high on life. Big money, big money. I already ate breakfast, thank you. Big money, big money. Like I said, double it and give it to the next person. Thank you. Big money, big money. I didn't really eat breakfast, like, cause I ate like basically right before I came on here. I ate. I took 2 Hawaiian rolls and cut them in half, put ham and Swiss in between them, and ate them with my little chai latte that I made at home, and then I also had a banana, and it was great. And I love like a freshly ripened banana that's still pretty firm. Delicious. I love a chai latte. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Get those mushrooms out of my face. I kind of like the green in his ears. Okay, we'll do one. We'll do 2 more. How about that? 2. And then we'll move on. See, I already ate breakfast. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Double it and give it to the next person. Thank you. Yeah, because you know the Safari Zone is good for the soul. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Also, by the way, we are still crowdfunding for the Emotes Fund. If anybody would like to donate to the crowd fund, we are still crowdfunding for the Emotes Fund. After I reach the goal, I will use that money for commissions for some emotes, which y'all might really enjoy. Literally walking children in nature, like. Is Kangaskhan only in that area? Because I feel like this is area 2 or 3. This has to be 2. Kangaskhan is only in area 1. Yeah, exactly. You know, we're walking children in nature, but like Kangaskhan doesn't want to walk with us. You know what I mean? Like. And that's her prerogative. She is a mother. That's her business. She's walking her child in the other direction, right? And she said, because she said, bitch, I'm a mother, no drama. And she meant it. And she meant it. And she meant it. You know who I really want to see? Low-key, low-genuinely, I really want to see Tauros. What eggs in this economy today look like? Honestly, I hate when I open the egg carton and there's a cracked egg in there. That's why you open it before you leave the store. Tauros is kind of fab. Yeah, a little bit. I think a Tauros would be really fun to have in the Fiercepoplocke. I'm not even gonna hold you. Okay, speaking of holding you, let's do something different. Well, okay, so I have the super rod right now. Let's register the good rod and see if we can get a baby. I hope we can find a Feebas. I'm manifesting. You're crazy. What if we find a Feebas in the GPL? Then what, huh? Then what? Did y'all know that Milotic's birthday is on Friday? We already have a Fierce Pop and its name is, and we already have a Goldeen and it's Fierce Pop. I didn't know you knew. OMG, duh. You literally have your birthday in the birthday bot in the Discord server. I could go check your birthday whenever I wanted to. Feebas isn't girly pop? Oh, well. We already have a Goldeen in the box. Thank you. I love Sea King. Like, in hindsight, I hated it. Okay, I have a love-hate relationship with Sea King. I think Sea King is a fierce pop. It's very chic. It's glamorous. But, like, do I really want to see it all the time? No. An overabundance of Sea King in the Kanto region? Absolutely. Exactly, IQ. But I'm not opposed to having a Goldeen or a Sea King on the team. It's a mixed feeling, you know what I mean? But I have a mixed feeling about a lot of Pokemon in Generation 1. And if I said that you're right, Rye, until they actually release the girl Magikarp, and then what? You know what I mean? I'm gonna throw a ball at it just for shits and giggles. We're not finding the one that I want. I think we need Surf for that one. Because maybe Poliwag is just for Surf. I have not done my research. I actually did do the research, I just didn't finish planning out this episode like that. Not me thinking the Dratini was shiny for a second. No, if the Dratini... In this game, if the Dratini was shiny, I'm sure it would be a bright pink. Okay, here we go. Is Psyduck Fierce Pop? Yes or no? I feel like we talked about this last time. I don't remember. We're going to talk about it again. Flop or bop? Shiny Hunting Dratini in CA had me going crazy, but it looked pink whenever the sun rose or set. Yeah, exactly. I was Shiny Hunting in CA, and I have one now because I finally went to Golduck is to me, so bop. Okay, we have 2 bops, 2 flops. And while y'all fight about it, I'm going to go turn on my fan. It is Psyduck Fierce Pop, flop or bop? I'm getting a mixed/negative reaction. So we're gonna leave Psyduck right where she is for now. Thank you. Reclaiming my time. Golduck, I would say Golduck is fierce. I agree with that sentiment. That would be an interesting thing to happen, IQ, especially because a lot of Pokemon that get new regional variations are from the early gens anyway. But would it be water and flying if it got a new regional variation? A lot of times the regional variations, they change their typing. Also, it kind of depends on what the difference is between the Indonesian carp versus other species. For example, normally like animals, like when they're hardier, they normally get like a fighting type or a mineral typing, stuff like that. Oh, let's crack an egg, I guess. I think that it would be fun to see at least some of those variations from Magikarp jump in the Switch game, especially because I think the Switch could handle the storage, but I don't think they're gonna do that. It would be fun to just see that simply happen in the game. So, like, I agree. Even just as like even just like a rare nod to at least one of the like a rare variant of Magikarp or something like that. Magikarp Jump was fun. If I realized how much I was going to be talking about that game in the future, I would have played more of it. I played a significant amount, but I didn't get to a really good like stopping point for it. Yeah, it was a really good mindless game. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna throw a ball at it, honestly. She's gonna flee. She's watching carefully. I'm gonna throw a rock. She fled. I'm sick. It's like Kangaskhan is dangling her baby in front of our face. Give it to me now. They could make Magikarp Day in Pokopia if they wanted to. A Pokemon is the talk of the town. Yeah, honestly. That would be fun too. Like, I wish that they made more nods specifically to that game because it seems like a lot of people really enjoyed it. Or they would enjoy whatever they would do with it. Flop or bop? I wasn't expecting to see this icon. Get into it. They did not do it in the anime? Yeah. Y'all have nothing but nice things to say about Venomoth, okay? Period.
Number 49, Venomoth, the poison moth Pokemon. The wings are covered with dust-like scales. Every time it flaps its wings, it loses highly toxic dusts. Venomoth, the poison moth Pokemon.
We are not going to be giving a nickname to Venomoth right now because we are going to be putting it into the box and she's going to be part of the name game. How should we play the name game? Now I'm thinking about it. Do y'all ever think about it? Because I thought about it. Judy, Judy, babooty, banana, banana, for booty. Right. I rarely think. We could tell. And you know what? Honestly, if we were going to be doing a new bingo, if we did a new bingo, like a stream bingo, which honestly is a great idea, we should do a stream bingo for the GPL. Now that I'm thinking about it, give me ideas for the stream bingo in the suggestions channel of the Discord server, please. But in any new stream bingos, we need to have a thing where it says that I shade CMB because like it happens so often. Specifically CMB, like I gather him. Yeah, bully CMB, exactly. So go put that in the suggestions channel, thank you. Of the Discord, thank you. Honestly, this Safari Zone, this edible ain't shit. This Safari Zone journey has not been nothing. No Scyther, no Pinsir. I don't even know if I can get Pinsir in here. No Scyther. We never caught a Kangaskhan. I thought I was lucky. All we're seeing is fucking Nidorino. I haven't seen no Chansey, no nothing. Even just to call Chansey fat, I haven't seen her at all. I don't think Pinsir's available in this version. I think we're restricted to Scyther. We only have 4 steps left. It's over. Well, before we continue, why don't we play the name game now, huh? How about that? How about that? Kangaskhan, tell your cousins to let me catch them. Please. Is Kangaskhan in Pokopia? Honestly, it should be. Not too much, Rye. That's a mother. Honestly, we should do. I wanted to catch Kangaskhan simply for the gag, like to name her Reba and move on with our lives. Like, Okay, we're gonna be doing a lightning round of the name game where we're gonna be naming all these individual Pokemon, and then I'm going to show you a Pokemon, and you're gonna tell me what its name is, right? So it's gonna be really easy, really simple, and then after the fact, I will take them out and I will name them all. So the first Pokemon in the name game, we should get some fucking music for this. Hello. How about this? Okay, give me a name for Parasect. Poseidon. Anything else edible? Okay. Mount Hippie. Interesting. Oh, that says possession, not Poseidon. Possession might be a little bit too long. Anyone else? Anyone else? Yellow. Fig. Get into it. Get into it. This is the warm-up round. What are we naming the Parasect? Any last options? Okay, we're going with Mount Hippie. Next. Because I like that one the most. Execute. What are we naming Execute? Scrambletta. Expensive. Okay, period. Cat's Eye. Inflation. Pinky down. Cells. Face crack. And for those of you who are watching this VOD back, I'm playing the name game song from fucking American Horror Story, and you can listen along if you would like to. It's just for the vibes. I think we're gonna go with Cat's Eye. Okay, what are we gonna name Rhyhorn? Polycule is frying me. It is an egg. Margaret, okay. There's something. Horny. Dame Judy, okay. Very British. Not Reba. No, we cannot use Reba. Not Reba. Oh, you're saying we should name it not Reba. Princess P. Anything else for Rhyhorn? Rock Dummy. Okay, we're going with not Reba. Thank you. I'm screaming. Okay, next we have Goldeen. What are we naming Goldeen? And do not say Poissy Ren. Or anything. Or you could say something inspired by Poissy Ren, but we're not naming it Poissy Ren. That's basic to me. Eloquence. Okay. She looks like a Madison. Okay. Goldeen. We have 3 more Pokemon after this. Feebas. Tissue. Lips. Drop the F's for red. Mary. Drop the M's, Mo Mary. That is contrary. Bony. Banana Fana Foe. Phony. Fee Fi Mo. Moni. Okay, Fanafo, Gia Gun. Okay, we're gonna name the Goldeen Gia Gun. Thank you. Who else? Okay, Nidorina. We need a fierce name for Nidorina. You know she's a strong contender. We have 2 more Pokemon after this. I'm obsessed with giving Pokemon normal people names like that. Sarah. Exactly. Orange juice. Peach juice. Juliet. Watermelon juice. I've been sipping watermelon. Madam. Bifica. Why am I obsessed with Bifica? Bifica. Big Mama. No kids. Floresica. I'm kind of obsessed with Bifica. Bifica took me out. It's Bifica. Sorry to say. Okay. Venonat. Actually, we're not. Unfortunately, Venonat is not going to be a part of the name game. Since we have Venomoth, I'm not going to be putting Venonat up for an opportunity to be on the team. Simply because we're going to put Venonat on the team and it's going to evolve as soon as it gets 1 level up. And I don't have the energy. So we're going to be naming Venomoth. What is Venomoth's name? Bifica from Phineas and Ferb? Who the fuck is Bifica? Latte, please send a picture of Bifica in this Discord server, please. Vanessa, Matika, Rachel, Matika. Rye is onto something here. Let's see if Rye comes up with something good. Anything else for Venomoth? This is the last one. I really like Rachel for her. Suzanne. I prefer Suzanne. Because it reminds me of Wendy Williams, I don't know exactly what that lady did, but Suzanne. Okay, let's do Suzanne for Venomoth. Okay, so I think that I have the energy to go through the Safari Zone once again. So we're going to go through the Safari Zone once again. That was a fun rendition of the name game. So once again, to go back over it, before we leave away from this box, we have Parasect. Her name is Mount Hippie. Execute. Her name is Cat's Eye. Rhyhorn's name is Not Reba. Goldine's name is Giagun. Nidorina's name is Bifica. And Venomoth's name is Suzanne. I don't know why you're laughing. Suzanne! Help. Oh, also, we already had a Venonat, and its name is Purple Dream, so we don't need to get another Venonat to name, because that one's the extra. I didn't think about it. Okay. And just to go back over the Pokemon we do have, we have Pokopia the Ditto, Jabarkis the Growlithe, Narp the Meowth, Gnarp the Meowth, FKA Twigs, Bellsprout, Sedusa the Ekans, Ping Pong the Doduo, Sandcastle the Sandshrew, Fork the Beedrill, Cupcake the Clefairy, Truffles the Diglett, Oracle the Abra, Purple Dreams the Venonat, Draculara the Zubat, Grape Juice the Nidoran male, Pinkie Pie the Jigglypuff, Miss Thang the Nidoran female, who is actually going to be going and sitting in there specifically with Miss Venonat, unfortunately. In the penalty box, we have H2O Stallion, the Horsey, who we got last episode, I believe. Melodrama, the Caterpie. Ratarina, the Rattata. Whoopi, the Ghastly. Brotlove, the Voltorb. And I think that's it. And obviously, we have all the Pokemon on our actual team as well. Hi, Lise. Welcome in. We're going back to the Safari Zone.
And I love to do iconic shit.
Lise, Bobis, Fanana, Fana, Fofis, me and my Momis. Lise. Get into it. Let's see if we find what we're looking for.
Are you happy to be in Paris? Are you happy to be in Fuchsia City? Oui.
Ooh. The name game was kind of fun. I enjoyed that. It was a cute little moment. It was a little bit of a break. Now let's see if we see Big Fat Chansey in here. Not Big Fat well, I have to keep it real. She's on Weight Watchers. Actually, Chansey was originally going to be like the girl who was like the Weight Watchers ambassador, but then it became Blissey because they were like, you know what? Well, like they said to Blissey, like, you know, we know that you're like known for your big persona, but we also know that you're kind of getting older. You know, I heard from your management that you said that you wanted to lose weight, so we're going to let you be the Weight Watchers ambassador instead of your sister because we know that it's going to be a bigger deal for you to lose the weight as opposed to your sister who still has a little bit of time to go. You know, the girls who have star power normally don't lose weight until they're superstars, and so we want to see you be. We know that you're a superstar already. She's still on her way, so she still needs to kind of use her talents in other areas before she starts trying to lose the weight. Like, we would love. You would love my big girls team and champions. Okay, who's your big girls team and champions, Farm Boy? Give it to me. Give her the Ginger Minge pack. Yeah, exactly. Where they put her on Ozempic and then they tell her to be the ambassador for Weight Watchers. Speaking of, we need to bring back Fat Pikachu. Hello? I think instead of different sizes of Pikachu, should spawn with a random weight. Yes, that would be funny. You can get 2026 Pikachu or the 90s version. Exactly. And then they're standing next to each other and it's very obvious which one is which. They just don't have any whimsy. Not for her. Like they have like, you know, Pikachu has to like go on they on the off season of Pokemon, which is never, but in the off season of Pokemon in theory, they have Pikachu in a faja drinking protein shakes, bitch. Like, she's never gonna be that thick again. Pikachu in a faja with a protein shake and a face mask on. Pikachu became an Instagram baddie on her off day. And she's unrelated. She just needs to resemble Pikachu. Exactly. Poor Pikachu. Okay, hi Rose, welcome in, Rose. Do y'all think that Rose would like Biffica? Okay, so Farm Boy's big girl team, for those of you who are present in this stream in any capacity, because I am posting this VOD, it is Clefable, Garbodor, Golurk, Corviknight, Milotic, Arcaludon. Okay, and it's called Team Big Girls, right? Milotic and the big girl, well, she's a little thick around the middle, I hate to tell you this. Open CapCut to start working on something. Okay, okay.
What about you being built like a bus driver?
What about you being built like the bus?
So, let's talk about it. Is Scyther a fierce pop? Fight amongst yourselves, flop or bop. Let's go. Oh, well. I agree. Hey, that's just the name of the game. The Safari Zone game.
The name game. Scyther. Scyther, Bo Viper, Banana, Fana, Full Pfeiffer. Me, my, Mo, my, fur, Scyther. Right.
Biffica is the Nidorina. I feel like Rose would like Biffica. Solely because of her name. Exactly. Apparently Biffica is in Phineas and Ferb. I don't know anything about that. I just don't remember. I'm sure I've seen the episode. My phone has been like dying. Not CMB coming in here and asking for 34. Biffica is Biff's mom? Oh, apparently her name is Biffany. Not Biffany. Bitch, I'm screaming. Biffany, but you can call me Biff. Help. Right. Welcome to the stage, Biffany. Biffany. Why is it kind of growing on me a little bit? They used to call me Beast back in the day. Right. Bible Beast. Beast. Latte 8 with Biffany and Biffica. Biffica, exactly, yes. Welcome to the stage, the Biffany Spears. Biffany Spears. Biffica and Hissica ship. Across, what is it? That Biffica and Hissica ship is giving very much Elsa and fucking Jack Frost ship, where they're in two different universes from two different franchises. Bye, let's put them on a Tomodachi Island. If I had a Tomodachi Island, I would definitely do it, but I don't have a Tomodachi Island because I'm not playing Tomodachi Life. So somebody else can do that. I would support you. Scyther, I don't give a fuck, Scyther. Get in the ball, bitch. Mind you, this is Biffany right here. Keep in mind also, by the way, I named Hissica. Hissica was my idea. The brand came after the fact, but Hissica was my idea in Damsel's chat. Raise your hand if you have a Biffany. Not a bi fanny. Bi. Somebody in this chat knows a lot about fannies, but we're not going to talk about it. That just cements the Elsa Jack Frost type ship. Exactly. Okay, girl. I think we've seen enough, girl. Thank you, girl. Bye, girl. Like, let's get out of here, girl. They really don't got the baddies in here like they used to. If I get really determined, I might come back and we might hunt for more later. But I'm not that determined, you know what I mean? Like, wait, what if we named a Chansey Biffany? What if we got a Chansey and named her Biffany? Maybe I would like her then. I don't know where the hell Chansey is. I don't know where Chansey spawns in this area. I won't even hold you. No, Chansey is just in the center area, it looks like. Chansey might be in Area 3, but I don't know, because I didn't write Area 3's encounters down. Big Biffany. Oh, Zem Biffany. I always knew Nidorina was iconic. I never knew it was gonna be because of this. Also, the way we've had other Nidorinas on here before, and Nidorina or Nida Queens on stream before, and they've never been as iconic as Biffany, and Biffany doesn't even have a name yet. Mind you, Biffany's not even on the team yet. Like, we didn't even do a poll yet. Like, honestly, I won't hold y'all. I'm gonna walk through this bitch and then we're gonna be done with it, because I am done. She is the moment, and she is, mind you. We have a parasect, its name is Mount Hippie. She said, food for my baby.
Number 115, Kangaskhan, the parent Pokemon. The female raises its offspring in a pouch on its belly. It is skilled at attacking with a Comet Punch. Kangaskhan, the parent Pokemon.
All right, what is Kangaskhan's name? Everybody say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Reba, Reba, Bobiba, Fanana, Fana, Fofiba, Me, My, Mobiba, Fiba, Reba, who? Anyway. What if I just named her Roberta? A single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her baby and never stops. With gentle hands and a safari ball of a fighter. Double it and give it to the next person, please. Thank you. Hi, Magic. Roberta. Rebar for short. With gentle hands and the stone of Omega, mind you. I bet you Tauros is in the last area. This is not the last area. I think this is the center area. She probably uses rebar to pick her teeth, look genuinely right. Now I actually genuinely want to see a Chansey. I don't even fuck with Chansey for real. I truthfully don't. And now I want to see one. We gotta bring out the 100-calorie packs from back in the day. That little Oreo cookie 100-calorie pack. Honestly, it saved my life anyway. It did not save my life, but it was good as fuck. When there wasn't nothing else to eat. Rose, don't do it, Rose! Rose! Rose, don't do it, Rose! Rose, no! I know this is the center area, right? Honestly, RIP. She's just a little baby with her tiny pet rock. Exactly, exactly. The Divergent Scream soundboard is sending me. You want to hear it again? Anyway. Here she is. Oh, this is Bifica. Hey, girl. All the Bifica stands, stand up. Shout out to the Bifica community. Send help. No, because, like, for real, if you're not a Bifica fan, what are you doing with your life? Like... This is area 3. I think, yeah, this is the area with Tauros then, huh? Bitch, double it and give it to the next person. We get it on my face. I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of this. Don't do what was worth $2 and somebody trying to make it 4. I don't care. I don't care. The Biff lock, right. Biff Paul's Drag Race. If you're not biffing, you're only getting half the story. Okay, where is Tauros? Let's go Safari Zone. Okay, so in the front area, Chansey is in the center area. That is truth. So is Scyther. Hello. Well, now why did my shit? Why did that website crash? You do need to use the good rod in order to get Poliwag in the center area, and you can only get it level 5 through 15. Area 1, there is no Chansey, but there is Scyther. Although, so Scyther's in area 1 and in the center area. And you can get Poliwag with the good rod. Area 2, there's Chansey, there's no Scyther, there is Tauros. In Area 3, which is where we are, there is Tauros at a 4% rate, which means that we've seen more Kangaskhan than we've seen Tauros. And yet, and because we haven't seen any Tauros. And like, Kangaskhan is only in Area 3. No, Kangaskhan's also in Area 1. So because we saw Kangaskhan in Area 1 and in Area 3. Can we make Biff an emote? If Biffica ever gets into the team, we can make Biff an emote. But in a moment, we're gonna have to get out of here. We're on borrowed time. There are Pokemon Champions patch notes like this is Overwatch? Yeah. In a moment, though, we're gonna have to go back to the center area. I want to see, I really, truly, I want to see at least one Tauros, and it's bothering me that we haven't seen a Tauros at all. Because I don't think it's like version exclusive at all. Okay, if somebody can type it out, the name game, if somebody can type out the name game for Biffica, I will say it. Specifically for Biffica. But I need somebody to type it out, because it's going to be hard to say. Teamica. Tauros is just feeling a little shy. Right. And then you stop feeling shy though. It's time to get knocked over the head. Like, not too much. Oh, this is before the surgery, girl. I didn't know Tauros went on Ozempic. Why does she look so big here? I tried, I can't. What do you mean you can't? It's too long? Tauros fled. Oh, Tauros is watching carefully. Biffica, Biffica, Momifica. Biffica, Biffica, Bo, Biffica, Banana, Manic. But okay. Biffica, Biffica, Bo, Iffica, Banana, Thana, Fofifica, Me, Fee. Okay. See, it's so hard. Biffica, 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 Bo, Iffica, Banana, Thana, Fofifica, Fee, Fi, Momifica, Biffica. Okay, let me try it. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time slow, and then we're gonna try and do it fast again. Biffica, Biffica, Bo, Biffica, Banana, Thana, Fofifica, Fee, Fi, Momifica, Biffica. Biffica, Biffica, Bo, Biffica, Banana, Thana, Fofifica, Fee, Fi, Momifica, Biffica. Right. Okay, there we go. Something. Really cool. Close. Really close. Tauros is eating. She ate. She ate. What are we gonna name Tauros?
Slay!
Did y'all know Tauros is a male-only Pokemon?
Number 128, Tauros, the wild bull Pokemon. When it is about to tackle, it whips its body repeatedly with its 3 long tails. Tauros, the wild bull Pokemon.
What are we gonna name him? Yes, Tauros is male only, and Miltank is female only. They're considered counterparts, even though they came out in 2 different regions. Burger King? Oh. Gun. Bifica, Bifica, Bo, Bifica, Fanana, Fana, Fofifica, Me, My, Mo, Mythica, Bifica, me, yeah, see, like, I could do that. Pimp. Oh. Hi, Moss. What? Pimp. Pimp. Okay, where is it? Bifica, Bifica, Bo, Bifica. Bifica, 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 Bo, Ifica, Banana, Fana, Fofifica, Fee, Fi, Mo, Mythica, Bifica. Bifica, Bifica, Bo, because I want to say Bifica, Bifica, Bo, Bifica, because that's easier, because the but it gives it, you know, a little bit of space. But Bifica, Bifica, Bo, Ifica, Banana, Fanta, Fofifica, Fee, Fi, Mo, Mythica, Bifica. There we go. There we go. Can we get a round of applause for the talent in the room? Thank you. Burger King eats. Okay, y'all want me to name him Burger King? I will, like, I will name him Burger King, like, I'll name him Burger King. It's not even a big deal. Like, we could just name him Burger King or whatever. Like, y'all don't even have to make a big deal out of it. Like, it doesn't even have to be a big deal. Like, it's just, you know, that's just his name. Like, that's just his name. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, that's just his name. Burger King. Burger King. And there we go. And there we go. Now we have Burger King. To accompany Bifica, right. Okay, and here's the center area. Let's see if we can go back to the center area grass and summon a Chansey. Hi, Pero. Pimpo. Sick and Twisted. Cheese on mine. Throw some cheese on it. We should have named him Big Mac. I'm sick. You know how difficult it was to find that freaking Tauros? I've only ever seen one wild Tauros the entire time I've played this game. I didn't even know what the sprite looked like. They really put Tauros on creatine though, I'm telling you. Big Mac, are you saying you're gonna eat him? I didn't say nothing about it. Did y'all see that video where the girl had walked up to Ice Spice and she said, where, she asked Ice Spice where she's from, because it was in a McDonald's. She said, she asked her where she's from. I don't know exactly what phrase she used, but she said where, because I remember the video, and she said, I'm McDonald's, and then she said, actually, no, I'm from Wendy's. I'm sick. Okay, yes. People were talking about how Ice Spice held her own. She kind of did, honestly. Especially when she was like fighting, when she was yelling at like the girl's boyfriend or whatever, the boy who was trying to fight her. She kind of ate him up. That wouldn't have happened. Yeah, because nobody goes to Wendy's. No shade. Who sits down inside of a Wendy's besides Pero Dice? Pero_Dice. Mind you, she was just trying to get her Happy Meal toy. Exactly. She was trying to get her little Hello Kitty, Pikachu, Power Ranger, whatever the fuck it is. Delete my paragraph. Oh, exactly. See? I I think if I saw Ice Spice, like I was saying it in my head, like if I saw Ice Spice, I would not walk up to her and be like any kind of way with her, and I definitely wouldn't try to sit down. If anything, especially because like seeing her the way she was, I might have left her alone. But the most you should be doing with a celebrity if you see them and you really fucking fuck with them like that super heavy is say something to the effect of like, stop by the table if you really, really want to and you're really that bold, and say, I love your music, have a nice day, and walk the fuck away. Why do you have to make it a thing? Why did she have to try to sit down at the table? She's so weird for that. And then she got on TikTok and was trying to defend her behavior. Like, girl, that was crazy. Yeah, all the cameras, and then the video cuts from them. Like, there's two videos. There's the camera footage, and then there's the video where Ice Spice is fighting her in the street. Imagine making an edit. Okay, I really need to see an edit now, and I don't know if anybody's gonna do it because this is really kind of like very irrelevant. I was gonna say Nothing Burger news, but Nothing Burger celebrity news, pun intended. But imagine watching the video and it being like, "Where are you from?" And she says, "I'm actually from Wendy's," and then it just cuts to them fighting in the street. Help! Well, I have CapCut open exactly. And in the background, it's me saying Bifica, Bifica, Momifica, right. Yeah, she lied on TikTok like we didn't all see the video. Imagine these old Happy Meal toys that played crunchy music, but it's Ice Spice. I don't even know what Ice Spice song they would play in that. You thought I was feeling you? Those fries are a crunch. Hold on. I actually don't like the crunchy fries from McDonald's. I like the salty fries, like the fresh ones. You could power a whole planet with the stem, Bifica, Bifica, Bo, Bifica. And I'm not even saying Bo, Bifica, Bifica, Bo. Yeah, you're right. Right. We need to go name Bifica. Honestly, who are y'all voting off of this team? Don't answer that, but think about it because we are about to go fight that gym. We need to run up. I don't know what level Koga's team is gonna be though. Me? Blocked, banned, /J. If Rai was in the, if Rai lived in the Kanto region, Rai would be one of Koga's like groupies. Koga wouldn't have any groupies, but Koga would have a fan club and it's run by Rai and the only other member is Rai. Vote them all off and let Bifica storm the castle. Help. Who the fuck we looking for in this grass? Chansey? Yeah, so I can call her fat and then leave. Actually, I low-key want Chansey and I high-key want Scyther. And right now we're kind of like, we haven't really found either, and it's almost time to go. Honestly, we're a little bit past time, so we kind of need to go because I was allotting myself a solid 30 minutes to fight Koga. There's a meeting tomorrow? Right. His team is super fucking strong. What the hell? Looking at my team, we are not ready to fight him. His Pokemon are level 35 and 37. Why did I think we were gonna fight him today? 37, 39, 37, 43. Hello? But he's the 5th gym, right? Let's look. I'm concerned. Like, why are my Pokemon not stronger? This is not Pokemon. We fighting with hands, right? We're not even exactly. I'm worried now. Like, I was just playing before, but now I'm actually worried. Okay, let me look. The Kanto... The Kanto League was... We already fought Erica. And Erica was the last one that we battled, right? In the Indigo League, yeah, we have the Rainbow Badge. That's the one that we have that's last. And so, yeah, we should be going for the Soul Badge. Should we be going for Sabrina's gym instead? We've been fucking around, honestly. Honestly, this is Safari Zone Part 2. Hello? Like, we're just chilling. We're just chilling. No, it's okay. Like, we're just chilling. Like... No, because, like, it's what's crazy is the way that I went from... Let's check Sabrina's levels, because I think I might be able to battle her, too. I'm not exactly sure. Sabrina is about the same level. Yeah. We're not ready. I'm sick. I had no clue. Well, I guess we're chilling in the Safari Zone. Oh. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, and I'm not going to be leveling these Pokemon up here. So I guess this is just going to be kind of like the, I guess episode 7 of the Fiercepoplocke is just going to be us fucking around in the Safari Zone, leveling up our Pokemon and naming all the bitches. Like... We're still on our way to the Fuchsia City Gym. Yikes. But we definitely have leveled up this team. Anyway, don't get me started. Remember, whatever happens, Chansey has a plan for you, and it will always work out. Right. Meanwhile, we have not seen a Chansey today. So I think what we're gonna have to do then, if I'm really gonna level these Pokemon up, is that I'm just gonna keep going for Chansey and Scyther in the Safari Zone, and then I will battle all the other Pokemon, all the other trainers, and we'll come back and we'll do a double elimination next time that I play this, which is probably gonna be next week, because we have the GPL coming up, and I really want to do the GPL, and I really want to put more Pokopia today, and so we will reconvene with this next week. Okay. After I go and battle some more trainers and see if I can, like, you know, pull some shit together, because my team needs to be a lot stronger than this. Really, it's more like 36, 37. I don't understand why Coca is so strong. And also, the only area that we genuinely fully skipped. There's only one area that we truthfully, genuinely, fully skipped, and we didn't battle through it all. And that was the, like, I avoided as many battles as I could in Pokemon Tower, and that's it. There was no other area that I was, like, actually, truthfully, fully avoiding. Because I did all the battles in the SSN. I did all the battles on the way from Lavender Town all the way down to Fuchsia City in the first place. We didn't do the bike path yet, so we could go do that. But even then, like, the Pokemon need a little bit more than that. Let's figure out where the freaking experience share is. Can somebody tell me where the experience share is? And Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green? Oh. Chansey is eating, right. Biffica is the Nidorina in the boxes, actually. If we were gonna name her anything, this would be Biffany. Yeah, she ate my bait and she left me for dead, bitch. Yeah, so the girls are definitely going to be needing a little bit of a level up. Did anybody ever figure out where the experience share is? Hello?
Number 123, Scyther, the Mantis Pokemon. It tears and shreds prey with its wickedly sharp size. It very rarely spreads its wings to fly. Scyther, the Mantis Pokemon.
Okay, what are we naming Scyther? What are we naming Scyther? The name... Shirlina, okay. There's something. Cheese, okay. She got the cheese, right. Farm Boy told you where the experience share is. I'm so sorry, Farm Boy. Farm Boy, I'm so sorry, Farm Boy. Farm Boy, where? Farm Boy from Professor Oak's aid in the gatehouse on Route 15 east of Fuchsia after catching 50 different species of Pokemon. Oh right, she farting it. Scissor Sister, because she shreds. Manicure? None of these are sticking to me. Not like Biffica. Nothing's ever gonna be the same as Biffica. Everything is Biffica from now on. This is actually the Biffica pop block. Thank you. Bugiana? Cassandra with the K. I'm right. I don't know what's up with you. Get into it. Everything is Biffica? Biffica? Sabucha. What does that mean? Bifficut? Harvey. KitchenAid, the brand of knives. I'm having a good week. I'm glad. We'll do Cassandra with the K, I guess. Although we're gonna be naming it Kiss-Andra. What the hell? y'all want me to name it KitchenAid? I don't even know if that'll fit. K-I-T-C... Maybe it will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cut Sandra. Right. 3. Actually, it will. Like, I think it's gonna be fully, like... Well, her name is Cassandra, but we call her KitchenAid. Ooh, okay. KitchenAid, help. Cassandra, if you're nasty, right. KitchenAid is just her drag name. And I will also, off stream, I will also go out of my way to make sure that all of these Pokemon have the names that we've assigned them. So I have a cute little to-do list. I need to go and fight all of the Bicycle Road. Level up the Pokemon that are currently on our team. Who do we have at the daycare? We should go find that out before we get off of this stream. I will post this as as the part 2 of episode 7, and then we're gonna do a part 3 of episode 7 where we come back and we knock Koga over the head and ask him why his Pokemon are so strong and why there's no level scaling between the 5th and 6th gyms. Cause like they definitely tried to prepare you with all the battles between the middle part of the Kanto region and here, but like at what cost? Because it feels like they really didn't do it. Like they really didn't do their big one. Like maybe they should have made him like a level or 2 or 5 lower. Because I mean, I wouldn't be as frustrated if it was like our Pokemon are level 25 to 29 basically, right? I wouldn't be as frustrated in my mind if his Pokemon were literally, because I think if I remember correctly, like Erica's Vileplume was like level 29 or something like that. Like, what level are they about? It's like level 37 to level 37 about 40. So they're almost like 10 levels above all my Pokemon. Biffica. Okay, everybody say Biffica for good luck so we find a Chansey. Chansey's the only Pokemon that I believe... Chansey and Poliwag are the only Pokemon that we have not got from this area. And Poliwag I can get elsewhere. So everybody say Biffica in the chat at least twice. Okay, so I'm already thinking of like what we could do for a Nidorina Biffica emote. What do y'all want to see? I'm thinking maybe like blonde wig, curly, and this is Biffica. Thank you. With Nidorina in the middle. Biffica, Biffica. And then when I'm done here, we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna play some Pokopia. And in Pokopia, I'm going to continue building what I was doing in the Bleak Beach area, and I'm also going to work a little bit maybe on the Withered Wasteland if I feel like it. But it's mostly gonna be just me focused on continuing that building that I want to build in the Bleak Beach area. I do have the VOD for I showcased my vision board for my Pokopia in yesterday's stream, and I'm gonna be posting that VOD probably tonight or tomorrow. I just need to cut out the blank spaces in the front and the end of the stream as usual. Biffica, 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 Biffica. Do we actually consider Chansey to be Fierce Pop? We never talked about it. Is Chansey a Fierce Pop? Yes or no? Me when I agree. Chansey is not fierce at all, no shade. Just a big girl on a diet. Honestly, if we call Chansey too big too soon, she's gonna be like Meghan Trainor. She's gonna get skinny and then make a bunch of corny music and be mad that we don't care anymore. Even though we never cared in the first place, no shade. I mean, and I'm so sorry. If you're a Meghan Trainor fan, pick something else to do, girl. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm tired of looking for Miss Chansey. She's either gonna come through or she's not. Like, at this point. Like, there's so many other artists that you could be listening to right now that would give you such a good thrill. Even Taylor Swift, not too much. All right. The super rod. We need the good rod for... Exactly, Moss. Biffica. You need to let it go. Exactly. Honestly, to be real with you, I think Meghan Trainor wanted to be what Lizzo is. But that's all that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. The one bitch we're looking for, we can't find. Oh! I'm not even asking y'all if this is a fierce pop, because first of all, the answer is yes. Please don't flee.
What was that?
Number 60, Poliwag, the tadpole Pokemon. Its slick black skin is thin and damp. A part of its internal organs can be seen through the skin as a spiral pattern. Poliwag, the tadpole Pokemon.
And what are we naming her? What are we naming her? What are we naming her? Wagiana? Wagiana? Wagyu steak? Epiphany? Maybe the real Biffany is the friends we made along the way. Wagugu? Wagony? Wagyu steak kind of eats. I don't want to name her Wagyu steak. Save her. Squanch. Miss Wagyu. You can't keep eating all of them. Help. Swamp girl. She's not a swamp girl. She's freshwater baddie only. Raises my hand. Biffany. Okay. What do we name her? Swirly? I don't like it. Splishini. Wagalana. Not the stomach cramps. I'm sick. I like Splishini. Okay, fine. Splishini. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Okay. We're going to going to gracefully walk out of here in the grass to see if we see another Chansey. If not, we are leaving. Zella Day. I want y'all to keep this energy for the girly pop lock that's happening on Thursday. And probably Friday too. If not, her wigs are busted. Can you even get Feebas in Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green? Do you need to like transfer it in? Okay, I said I was gonna gracefully walk out of here. This is not gracefully walking in circles, like. She got the swag sauce. She's dripping swagoo. And there, we're gonna save it here. I don't think you have to have what 50 Pokemon. I only have 47, so we can't even get the experience here if we wanted to. Let's see if we can go down there. Sometimes you just feel like gracefully wandering, you know? Exactly. And then once I get off here, I'm gonna take maybe like a 15-minute break, and we'll come back with some Pokopia. And so if you want to be here for Pokopia, don't go anywhere. I'm like 3 off. I'm 3 off. What if I evolve some of my Pokemon? Let's be honest here. Like, who is it really gonna hurt if I just casually use, I don't know, a Leaf Stone? Like just 1 Leaf Stone. Do I have any rare candies? I have 3 rare candies. Are any of my Pokemon ready to evolve right now? No. Except for Death Lily, but we said that we weren't gonna evolve level Death Lily. Yeah, so this is part 2 of episode 7 of the Fiercepoplocke. We're gonna be coming back with episode 7, part 3, where we finally go up against Koga next time. That won't probably be until next week. So I definitely have a to-do list. Where we're going to defeat all the people in the bike path. I'm going to defeat all the people in the, what is that called? The Pokemon Tower. What else? And I'm gonna get the experience share. I'm not going to evolve any of my Pokemon. So even if they need to be a certain level, I'm not going to evolve any of the Pokemon. We're gonna be holding them over until the next stream. But I will be going for the experience share, which means I might have to go catch some Pokemon. Maybe some not Fierce Pop Pokemon, for example, Paris. We've seen Paris. I never caught a Paris. Or others like Nidorino. I would go catch a Nidorino and we would just move on with our lives. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I'm gonna save my game right here. I know I just saved it and then we walked a little further on. And then we're gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for coming to my stream today. Thank you so much for watching the VOD if you're here watching the VOD. I hope that you enjoyed the name game. I had a good time. Yeah. So I will be back with a little bit of Pokopia. Bye. See you soon. Don't go anywhere.